Hey everyone, welcome back to Mithun Diaries. Today, I am taking you on a very special tour, a tour of our home. I have captured every corner of the house so you can get a detailed look at how we designed it for comfort, space, and most importantly, peace. This house has the main doors facing east, which is considered very auspicious according to Vaastu Shastra. East facing homes are believed to bring positivity, energy, and prosperity into the family. We have also designed some of the rooms in the Kubera corner, which is traditionally associated with wealth and abundance. Small details like these are very easy to include if you plan your spaces thoughtfully, and they make a subtle but meaningful difference in the overall harmony of the home. Our puja room is located in the northeast corner of the house, which is considered the most auspicious direction according to Vastu Shastra. The northeast, also called the Ishan corner, is believed to bring spiritual energy, positivity, and peace into the home. This house is built on a 20 by 60 plot, and we have left spaces on all sides. Why? To ensure proper light and ventilation, something extremely important in Indian homes. Good light not only makes your home beautiful, it makes your life healthier and happier. This is a two-bedroom house, thoughtfully designed for comfort and functionality. Even with just two bedrooms, we have made sure each room is spacious, airy, and well lit. The house proves that you don't need a large number of rooms to live comfortably. With proper planning, every corner serves a purpose, from the bedrooms to the hall, kitchen, puja room, and utility area. Our house is a duplex, but even if you're building a single floor home, the concepts I am showing today will still work perfectly. Each room is spacious, airy, and designed for comfort. This is the living hall. You can see how the space feels open and welcoming. Leaving gaps on sides ensures air flows naturally, so there is no need for artificial ventilation all the time. Even if the house is built in a busy city, such planning brings in calmness. Spacious living halls are not just for family gatherings, they also enhance mental peace. Notice the natural light from all sides. Sunlight not only keeps the house warm but also improves mood and health. This is the kitchen, art of the home. In our design, we made sure the kitchen gets good sunlight and cross ventilation. Proper ventilation in the kitchen ensures smoke or odors don't linger and it keeps the space fresh. A kitchen is not just a cooking space, it's where family bonding happens. Even in modern homes, this space should remain alive and functional. Right next to the kitchen, we have a small dining area. This is an open dining hall. Here are the bedrooms. Spacious rooms make a huge difference in your daily comfort. Everyone deserves space to relax, work, or sleep peacefully. We have two Western toilets and one Indian toilet. Many people overlook Indian style toilets, but many of us don't realize it's a deep squatting posture that mimics the traditional toilet position, which is also called Malasana or garland pose. It enhances hip flexibility, strengthens ankles or knees, improves digestion, and relieves constipation by aiding natural elimination. This is the Puja room, a small sacred space dedicated to spirituality which brings positivity to the entire house. It doesn't matter if your home is small or large, a puja room is a must for Indian homes. This is the main hall. As I mentioned earlier, leaving space around the house ensures light and fresh air reach every corner. It's also perfect for small gatherings or evening tea with family. When it comes to home automation and safety, our home is designed not just for comfort but also for modern convenience and safety. We have an auto starter for the motor, which means water supply is seamless without any manual effort. We also have CCTV cameras installed so we can view live footage from anywhere. This gives us peace of mind knowing our home is safe at all times. For security, we have smart safety locks on both the wooden doors and iron doors. Safety is never compromised and it adds a sense of calm to daily life. For cleanliness, we use a Debo floor vacuum cleaner once every 2 days. It helps keep the floors clean effortlessly. In between, we also do manual cleaning because no automation can replace the personal touch of keeping your home truly spotless. We try to maintain hygiene at all times because cleanliness is not just about looks, it brings freshness, happy vibes, and positive energy to everyone in the house. Nowadays, most families are nuclear, usually with 3 or 4 members, yet I often see houses being built with 4 or 5 bedrooms. Just because you have the money, it doesn't mean you should build bigger houses. Bigger houses may look impressive, but maintaining them is a much bigger challenge, from cleaning, repairs, utility bills to keeping everything organized. Sometimes a smaller, well planned home is much more comfortable, functional, and peaceful than a huge empty house. Our house has a well planned utility area which makes daily chores much easier and keeps the living spaces clutter free. Having a dedicated utility space ensures that work and living areas remain organized, making the home feel spacious and calm. Whenever possible, try to restrict your home to a single floor. Duplexes or triplexes may look fancy, but they consume a lot more funds, not just in construction but also in maintenance, electricity, and repairs. Before building a house, plan properly and think long term. Always ensure you have a financial runway. Even if one source of income drops, the other should be able to cover bills, EMIs, and daily expenses. Building without planning can turn your dream home into a lifelong financial burden. I want to clarify that this is not a brand new home. This house is actually 12 years old, but over time we have maintained it well and made some thoughtful updates. Even older homes can be beautiful, functional, and full of life if you plan spaces wisely, take care of maintenance, and focus on comfort. This is another attached bathroom which has a western toilet. Notice the thoughtful placement of toilets and bedrooms which ensures privacy, comfort, and hygiene. Age doesn't make a house less valuable, it's the design, care, and lifestyle inside it that truly matter. After washing, we air dry clothes outside the house, letting sunlight and fresh air to do the work. We use line drying for most of our laundry, which keeps clothes fresh and hygienic. Sunlight naturally dries the clothes, adding freshness and positive vibes to the home. Now, friends, I want to talk about something very important. Building a house with a full of loan is not a good idea. Many Indians have a mindset to build a house on loans, thinking it's normal, but the reality is harsh. By the time you repay the loan, you might end up paying double or even triple the original cost. Many have lost not just their earnings but their entire lifetime in paying debts. Take flats, for example. You pay loans for years and then you also pay maintenance charges. It becomes almost identical to paying rent, even though it is supposedly your own home. City life itself is a scam in many ways. Fast paced, polluted, and stressful. You lose peace and your health suffers. Think about it. Air quality in most Indian cities is extremely poor. Instead, consider building a small house in your village or on your own estate. Lead a life of peace just like our ancestors did. Nowadays, with the internet accessible everywhere, even remote villages can support work in IT, desk jobs, freelancing, or consulting. Future innovations like SpaceX satellite internet will make remote working in villages or even mountains seamless. You don't have to be trapped in the chaos of the city to earn well. Think differently, solve problems, create your own path, shift your mindset from being an employee to an employer, build skills, take risks, and innovate. This is how you build real wealth and live a peaceful, fulfilling life. In a nutshell, when building a house, consider leaving space on all sides for sunlight and ventilation. Plan rooms according to your lifestyle, don't blindly follow trends. Include spaces like Pooja room, yoga friendly toilets, and open halls. Avoid loans where possible, it keeps your finances free. Focus on peace, health, and mental well being over grandeur. Remember, small, functional, and sustainable is always better than big, expensive, and stressful. Alright, friends, this concludes our house tour. I hope you enjoyed seeing how we designed the house for space, light, comfort, and peace. The main takeaway from today is don't fall into the trap of loans or city life stress. Build a home that makes life easier, peaceful, and happy. Lead a life like our ancestors did, with simplicity, nature, and family. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe to Mithun Diaries for more home tours, life tips, and insightful discussions. Remember, peace, space, and financial freedom are the true luxuries of life. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video with more tips and stories from my life. Until then, take care of yourself and have a great day. Bye bye.